Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here. Well, I finally finished my AR-15 pistol build that I have been putting together for a few months now for a hunting pistol or a hunting handgun. As I said in my last video, we have a hunting season called Alternative Methods, which used to be called muzzleloading season. It basically means you can use pretty much anything except for a centerfire rifle or a shotgun. So you can use a muzzleloader, you can use a handgun, you can use a bow, a crossbow, pretty much anything that's not a rifle or shotgun is fair game. And of course, being an AR pistol, this is classified as a pistol and not a rifle, but it still shoots a rifle round. And what I put together was a 10.5-inch 300 Blackout AR pistol. Basically, what I did in my last video was I had an Aero Precision stripped lower, and I bought a PSA lower parts kit, just a basic A2, pistol grip, standard mil-spec trigger and everything. Nothing fancy. Put it together, and then, I pretty much just sat on this lower for quite a while. I bought a UTG Bug Buster scope. It is a 3 to 9 by 32, and it has a illuminated reticle, which is what this knob here is for, so you can illuminate the crosshairs green or red, which is kind of cool. Pretty inexpensive scope, like $75 I think. It was a used one, like a refurbished one. Seems to be pretty well put together. Doesn't have any like nicks or scratches or anything like that. And of course it came with these quick disconnect scope rings, so it was a nice package for $75-80. You get the scope, and it comes with like a sunshade, and it comes with 2 batteries for your red and green crosshairs, and it just came with all that, and it was a pretty good deal. And then the upper I have is just a 10.5-inch 300 Blackout upper from Palmetto State Armory. Has a 10.5-inch what do you call this, M-lock handguard. So it's not like a key mod, and it's not like your quad rail or anything where you got the big quad rails on it. This is your M-lock. Probably won't ever put anything on it, but it does make for a nice slim handguard. And I prefer the 10.5-inch handguard over the 9-inch handguard. I don't know, just something about the handguard covering the entirety of the barrel, besides the muzzle device, which is just a standard A2 flash hider, of course in 30 caliber. But I just like this better than having the barrel or the handguard chop here and showing just a little bit of barrel. That's just me. But I do think this will be an excellent setup for deer hunting. Of course, I still have to get a 10-round magazine, which I'll probably order in the next couple days. And I would like to get a single point sling, or maybe a 2-point sling. I haven't really decided yet, but the gun itself has sling points for a single point sling, and I think for a nice compact AR pistol like this, I think a single point sling would be pretty cool. Just hang it over your neck, in front of you, over your neck and then one shoulder, I guess. And it would just make for a nice, quick, easy access, as you're walking. Just pick up the gun and shoot. I did pick up I guess 4 different types of ammo for this, and I'll take them out to the range in the next couple weeks and see what's most accurate and decide what I want to use for hunting, and then stock up on that, just get a few boxes and practice with it, see how accurate I am with it. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to say about this upper is it did come with the bolt carrier group and the charging handle. So it came with all that for $300 from Palmetto State Armory, which is a pretty good deal. Occasionally they'll have deals where you can get free shipping. Take advantage of that if you're in the market for an upper or just anything AR related, and you're wanting to go with Palmetto State Armory. A lot of times they'll have daily deals for free shipping, or just daily deals in general where the prices are lower than usual. I do like buying things from Palmetto State Armory, even though I don't buy from them too often, but I do like their prices, very reasonable, and they do have good products. So anyway, if you're in Missouri or any other state that has the same kind of a alternative method season, I'm not familiar with all the states and all their different seasons, but I'm sure there's some other state out there that has a similar season where you can use a handgun instead of a rifle. This would be a nice option, of course, depending on if there are specific restrictions. In Missouri, it just says center fire handgun. It does not specify whether it has to be a handgun cartridge versus a rifle cartridge. It just basically says center fire handgun. So anything center fire, which I imagine that could be anywhere from a 25 ACP. Not that you would ever use that, but considering it doesn't specify, you could go anywhere from a 25 ACP all the way up to a 50 Beowulf or 458 SOCOM in a pistol configuration. That's just how I interpret it, because there's no specifications on whether or not you can use a pistol or a rifle round, or like a minimum caliber. Basically, it's just saying that you shouldn't use 22 rimfires or 17 HMRs or whatever. So 300 Blackout and say 120 to 150 grains, supersonic. That'll take out a deer just fine. Take it out better than a 223 in my opinion, because 223 has a very small bullet compared to a 30 cal. Anyway, I plan on taking this thing out in the next couple weeks, and maybe I'll do a video on it and see how accurate it is. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm RedneckMini14, and until next time, be safe.